Right. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to introduce Omni channel for the Fab Food Private Limited. We are Master of Business Studies 2022 batch group number 5. First of all, I am going to introduce our group members: Madurangi, Balamani, Prabashi, Kasun, Suresh, and myself. I'm Omila. Right. I'm going to introduce our selected company. It's called Fab Food Private Limited. It's operating for over 40 years as one of food and beverage industry in Sri Lanka. They are famous for cakes and gatitos. Nowadays, they are doing not only cake and gatitos, pastry, bakery products, ready-to-eat meals, beverage, and providing outdoor creating services also. Nowadays, they have more than 26 outlets and more than 350 employees also. And they achieve local and international awards, Silver and Bronze Awards for PT for structure and French style pastries, as well as A+ award from the Public Health Department. I get an interview with Vattala outlet, one of staff. He said per day they are selling more than 250,000 rupees items, and not only that, they are selling via their homepage more than 500,000 rupees per month. Mostly they are selling cakes and product service via and catering service via online. They have Uber Eats, Kapruka, Facebook, Instagram, a lot of channels they have, but and Facebook, they have more than 98,000 followers. In Instagram, they have more than 10,000 followers also, but all channels not connected. Now we are going to introduce our suggestions, our plan, our suitable plan to the Fab. Now my groups, I explain it. I'm going to hand over to explain our main point. I'm going to hand over it Suresh, Kasun.
Can you share the screen? I mean, Omila.
Yes, I'm already share it.
Okay, fine. Okay. Thank you very much, Omila. I think Omila clearly explained the current. I think Omila clearly explained the current situation of the channel marketing of Fab Food Sri Lanka Limited. So when it comes to discuss our Omni channel, proposed Omni channel, we have divided our strategy into two parts. The first part is online experience. The second part is in-store experience. So I will describe our online experience, our proposed online experience strategy for omnichannel to Fab Food Sri Lanka Limited. The key pillar of our online omnichannel experience is our corporate website. So we are planning a sophisticated website that integrated chat box, virtual assistant facility, and in the same corporate website, we will give a new customer experience in Sri Lanka that is for the key line of the Fab products. Key line means Fab mainly popular for gatos and cakes. So for gatos and cakes, we will make a new component in the corporate website that customer can virtually prototype their cake. We call this make your own cake. So what customer can do when customer log into corporate website, they can select cake size, they can input the diameters, and they can select the color of the cake, shape of the cake, and whatever the text they want on the cake. Like, if it is a birthday cake, then whatever the text, like happy birthday text, they want on the cake. And whatever the painting, some Disney or some kind of a painting or photo they want on the cake, they can select, and once they process it, the website will prototype the cake that customer ultimately want. So it will give a good impression for the customer, and it's a new experience, and customer will know what kind of a cake ultimately, what kind of a shape, what kind of a look that can be shown in this process. This is a new step towards Sri Lankan online cake selling experience. Secondly, we want to incorporate our all online channels to our corporate website. So how are we going to do this? Currently, our website, it is separate and social media platforms are separate. So for example, currently also, if Fab is running several social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, but those are not linked to corporate website. So if customer want to buy an cake, they can't do it when they simply, if they log into Instagram or Facebook, they will have to get the information from Facebook or Instagram, then they have to call or they have to visit the store. But we want to change this process. So what we'll do, we will link this online media platforms to corporate website. When customer want to buy a cake or something, customer can log into Fab Facebook or Instagram fan page or WhatsApp. So using their social media profile or their email, they can directly, with the one tap, they can log into company website. That's mean from social media page, it will direct to company website. So to company website, they can select whatever the product they want. And if they want to pay and complete the transaction, customer can either pay by Visa or MasterCard, or we are introducing e-wallet facility. Now it is getting popular. Now e-wallet are getting popular in Sri Lanka. So we have Easy Cash and FreeMe mostly. So we hope to introduce both these facilities. So if that customer don't have the card or something, then they can pay by e-wallet. So like this in our online experience, firstly website, and secondly social media platform. In website, they have a facility to prototype the key lines, cakes and gatos, and then they can visualize their ultimate requirement, and they can pay instantly through cards or e-wallets. And social media also, with a one click, they can go to corporate website, and from there onward they can order it. So addition to these two main changes, we hope to give a seamless, continuous experience for the customer. We are planning to streamline, and we are planning to use same menu for all the platforms. We planning to use same index, same products, and same codes and same order in our all menus. Either they used they are logging using Facebook, Instagram, or website, they will see the same catalog. So the clarity will be enhanced. When it comes to social media, currently social media comments people will show separately, but if they log into website, they will not show social media comments, and they will not see Google reviews. So when customer finally going to make an purchase, if they want to see this, whether this product is taste or whatever things, if it is good for them, they want some kind of a customer reviews also. So using a plugin tool, we will incorporate Google reviews and social media comments like Facebook comments. We will be incorporated to corporate website, and incorporate website under the identical product, those comments will be shown. So lastly, the third-party delivery platforms. Actually, currently also this company is operating into Uber Eats, Pick Me Foods, and Kapruka. So currently they are operating, but what we saw that their product range is not that much. They can use the same product range that they are using for the online media platforms like Facebook and corporate website. So what we are suggesting for third-party delivery, yes, you can introduce a wide variety of your product range. Currently, it is only limited for cakes and gatos mainly. So if you can do the same product range through third-party delivery platforms, it will be better, because we want to make a consistent product range throughout all the online channels. So that's all about our online experience. Website experience and social media platforms will be integrated, and the database will be linked to the POS point, so that customer will get a seamless customer experience. Third-party delivery platforms we can't integrate because it is a separate website and it is a separate payment platform, but we are suggesting to increase the product range. So this is about our proposed online experience. So next, on the in-store experience, my friend Suresh will explain on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kasun. So here onwards, I'm going to discuss how we are going to address in-store experience into our proposed omni-channel for PAP Sri Lanka. Though this digital part get a lion's share of this omni-channel model, we can't ignore, we can't keep aside keeping a in-store experience also to same level wherever customer get online experience. Basically, Sri Lanka, there are a lot of customers, they are walk-in customers. So especially in restaurant, they love to come and sit there and get that experience. So when they come to the restaurant, our model propose always we should give convenience, fast and easy access to all the information available on website and other social media platform as it is even in the store. So basically, we are suggesting to set up wide screen, even with a customer assistance at each store. So if the customer wants to order or check more information about any products, they can use that wide screen and they can go to the company website and they can order there, they can pay there, and they can do their buying online even in the store. So they can switch between in-store, online and offline with these facilities. Also, we are going to keep separate kiosks for those customers as well as those whoever order online, and sometimes they are coming to pick up from the store. So they can switch between that format also from online to offline. We will facilitate that one with a kiosk at each store. So even we are going to introduce different experience for Sri Lankan restaurant because currently sometimes customers, they come to the stores and they have to wait in a long queues for a long time. Sometimes when they come to the kiosk, they can't find some items though they are in the menu. So we are going to keep separate ordering apps for each table. Whenever customer comes, they can sit there and they can check and they can order while seated. So, and they can even pay with their online cards or any other option. So we are going to give you every information, whatever the channel they use, even online or offline or in store or outside the store. As well as we are going to keep a custom assistant active in each store, so that customer assistant should will help all the customers, whether they are educated about the internet or not. That customer assistant will be there to help them. So even at the store also, basically with these cakes, they can design, they can give their comments on what is the structure they want, even though they don't use internet. With available internet facility, I mean in the online facility, they can do that one with the assistant of the customer assistant from the each store. So this is the basic facilities we are going to introduce to our model, this omni-channel model in the store level. So with this, I'm going to hand over this presentation next part to Prabashi to continue with how this proposed model is going to be feasible or not in real scenario. Thank you.
Thank you, Suresh. So I'm going to explain the economical, technological, and social viability of the proposal in Sri Lankan context. So after carefully look about the FAB restaurant chain, finance, background, and the cash flow, they are in the position to go for an omni-channel. As per our proposal of omni-channel strategy, we hope the company can achieve high ROI. Because of these facts, I will explain one by one. With the better customer experience, in the ROI is increasing of the company, and with the omni-channel, better brand recognitions has to added to the has to added as a value of the company. When customer gets personalized experience, as Kasun explained, that will encounters to the company brand, and the major part is the better business analytics. When the omni-channel strategy implement, they have several sources to pull the data to the analytics. So organization can identify customer behaviors, customer dislikes, like all those things. So they can implement some strategy according to that. And when we comes to economical viability, the second one is investing IT infrastructure. So company has to invest in IT infrastructure, software, hardware, and some devices. So apart from that, company has to invest the logistic infrastructure, like they have to implement the delivery chain. So let's move in next slide. So when it comes to technological viability, we have to actually the company wants to company when the omnichannel implemented, company website able to search product easily, and they have to customer can compare prices, customize their needs, and with the personalized recommendation. So that is highly informative, and personalized content manager also attract customer to the company. So when it comes to then as per the technological viability, we can discuss the software integrations. There are so the central server has to integrate it with the company ERP, company POS, POS system, and both centrally at the we hope that is in the head office level. So and the individual stores, POS has to integrated with the centralized ERP or centralized system. So other third-party apps other third-party apps information also has to deliver some using some API or something using some technology. Everything has to centralize according to the technology viability. The payment company has to manage efficient payment channels. That means proposed solution need to provide the seamless checkout process with the multiple channels such as Visa, Master, credit card, Sampath Pisho, or there are several options. So other thing is in technological side, that is a digital teams. A company has to manage a marketing team, web, mobile, chat channels, all those things they have to manage by digital teams. So when it comes to social viability, according to the Hootsuite Digital 2021 report for Sri Lanka, the country recorded 10.9 million internet users and 7.9 million active social media users. So that is the main evidence to importance the role of the digital communication in Sri Lanka. So I will hand over next part to the Balamani. She will explain the challenges of the omnichannel, proposed omnichannel. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabashi. Good evening to you all. Now we move to the next topic, that is challenges of implementing the proposed omnichannels. First one is the usage of the internet. While we see the usage of the internet, the companies operate mostly in the urban areas. When they are going to the rural areas, they are facing these challenges. According to the Digital Sri Lanka 2021, 47.4% of the populations are offline from the internet usage. And also the internet connection is not stable in Sri Lanka. To succeed these proceeds, the internet connection and internet usage is must. The other one is customer privacy. There are some uncertainty occurs while we involving in online transaction. The customer may feel some risk, such as financial loss, and also they mainly feel while issuing their personal information to the sellers. Other one is lack of skilled resources. The lack of expertise is one of the most concern to implement this proposed channel model. Therefore, the FAB should employ the expertise to succeed these channels. Next one is the lack of budget. The lack of budget is also one of the significant challenges to implement these channels. This is possible if the FAB has the most significant financial resources to invest to implement these channels. Finally, they want to maintaining the freshness of the delivery products. Mainly, the FAB is delivering the cake and bakery products. If the customers got the satisfaction, the product must be delivered in on time. Therefore, the additional hubs to be established in all areas. Thank you. Now I hand over to Madurangi to explain the opportunities by using this proposed omni-channels model.
Thank you, Balamani. In this slide, I'm going to talk about the opportunities of proposed omni-channel model to our selected company. First one is long-lasting loyalty. With the proposed omni-channel model, customer can easily access to the product and make purchases. So that leads to build up regular customer base and thereby a long-lasting customer relationship. Second one is development of customer-centric approach. This starts by focusing on what customer actually needs and how they want to interact with the business. Simply, through our proposed omnichannel model, customer can customize the features of required products, and then they can easily deliver a positive experience to customer. Third one is guided and data-supported decisions. That means company can make more accurate marketing decisions based on social media followers, their reviews and feedbacks. Fourth one is allow business to achieve more availability, drive sales and traffic, and integrate touch points. That means Fab Foods Private Limited can available both physically and virtually to provide their service to a massive customer base. Last one is customer self-service. In modern society, most of the customers prefer self-service option, and in our proposed omni-channel model, especially in in-store experience, customer can gain an advanced self-service experience. In our presentation, we have in detail and clearly described the existing and proposed omni-channel models of Fab Foods Private Limited. And in this presentation, we have summarized the content of our report. So finally, we can conclude that we have proposed an economically, technologically, and socially viable omni-channel model to Fab Foods Private Limited that leads to more customer base, increased sales volume, and profit margin, and be the #1 competitor in their business field. With that, we are going to wind up our presentation. Thank you for your cooperation.